but it's okay because I'm not gonna beat myself up. I'm not gonna, you know, punish myself for all of the foods that I've eaten in the past, because I mean, I'm a foodie. I really love food. I mean, like, it tastes so good.
F. Failure helps me to succeed. It's my focus on how to achieve. A. As I think back on all fails gone by, I take strength from knowing why. I. Insight gained, but confidence rocked. It can sometimes be hard when you feel knocked. L. Lament. That's what you must never do. Pick yourself up and try something new. U. Unfortunate as it might have been, don't let it stop the pursuit of your dreams. R. Rest assured you're not the first. It's a concept in which we are all well versed. E. Evaluation. That's the key. Learn from what went wrong, and failure can set you free.
Okay, so I could lie and say that I don't even know how I got to this point, but at the end of the day, I really can contribute this weight gain all to my excessive eating. Really, at this point, I mean, I can't even blame it on the multiple pregnancies that I've had over the years, because at the end of the day, I need to take responsibility for my actions, which is not eating right and not, you know, exercising as much as I literally could have been. I mean, technically, the pregnancies are supposed to make you gain weight so that you can deliver a healthy baby. You do want to gain enough weight so that the baby is healthy and gains enough weight to survive on the outside world. But at the end of the day, eating pizzas and cookies and chips and popsicles doesn't really help when you finally deliver your baby. It doesn't help you when you finally deliver your baby and you're trying to get the weight off again. It really just doesn't help. When you deliver your baby's only really the 6 or 7 pounds that they gain, and then you have placenta and water weight, and then you're pretty much done. So that's about maybe, I want to say 10 to 15 pounds, and then after that you're on your own, kid. Honestly, when I think about all of the stuff that I did eat when I was pregnant, I don't remember much of it even being as healthy as it could have been. I am going to try my best to get this weight off because I am sick and tired of being sick and tired. I want to be able to live a long time for my kids, and I also want to live a long time for me. Like, I want to be my best self. Before I had multiple kids, I think like 160. I'll put like pictures here and there or whatever, but I was like at like oh no. I was at like 160, and that that was like a pretty cool weight for me. Like, that's my ideal weight now. So I think that's what I'm going to end up wanting to strive for, is that 160 mark. As you can see, I have a total of 100 pounds to lose. Like, sis got a lot of pounds to lose, so the work is gonna need to be put in. So what am I going to be doing? I'm so glad you asked. I'm going to be doing the intermittent fasting OMAD. So what that is I'm going to be fasting all day except for, or 24 hours a day. No, 23 hours, something like that. I'm going to be fasting for 23 hours a day. And then 1 hour of the day will be my eating window. So I'm going to have one meal a day. Got that? So that's the OMAD. That's what I'm going to be doing. And I'm going to be making better choices in my meal selection. With OMAD, I'm still going to be breastfeeding my 5-month-old baby. So that is going to be something that's not going to change at all. I still have to breastfeed exclusively with her because I am all the meal that she can have. I'm also going to be exercising, but I'm not going to start exercising until my 3rd week of doing intermittent fasting, because I want to give my body enough time to try and like get used to the whole concept of what I'm doing, and also focusing more on the nutritional side of it versus the exercising side. So I want to just make sure that I'm eating right, that I have my food, portions and selections all together before I just jump into any type of exercise regimen or routine. So that goes back to me making better food choices. I already don't eat a lot of junk. Like, I don't eat candies and chips and things like that. I'm more so dip into like dark chocolates, things like that. Sometimes I eat graham crackers, but I'm not gonna eat graham crackers. I'm really trying to stay away from that kind of thing. I will be eating like whole grains, mainly just like whole wheat bread and pasta, but I'm not going to eat it on a regular basis, like maybe once every 2 weeks or once a week or something like that. I don't want to really restrict myself. I want to make sure that I'm getting, good tasting foods that I love, and not restricting myself to the point where I'm just like, okay, I'm failing, or I can't do this because it's too hard. I just want to make sure that I'm eating them on a repetitive daily basis to the point where it's giving me more nutrition than just like a slice of pizza or a cheeseburger.
Is it good?
So what I'm mainly going to be cutting back on is my intake of sweet tea. Like, I have an addiction, I believe, to sweet tea, and I love it so much. I drink it every day, all day, no matter what's going on. But I'm going to be cutting back on my consumption of the sweet tea because I'm just like, I don't really want that sugar to hinder my process. So I'm still going to be drinking it, but it's just not drinking it as much. Like, I'll probably just have 1 cup a day versus 8 cups a day. Yeah, I have maybe about 8, maybe over 8 cups. I have no idea. I have an addiction to it. But I'm going to up my water intake, which is what I really want to strive for, because I used to only drink water, and so I want to get back into that. So another thing I want to do is I want to find more distractions to help me, think about something else versus wanting to snack and eat all day. I really don't snack, but on the occasions I do want to go and grab my dark chocolate or get a cup of tea. I'm going to commit to maybe weighing myself every Friday. Yeah, okay, so definitely weighing myself every Friday, and then when I record that video, it will be posted on the following Sunday. So you will see exactly where I am at in my goals week to week, and hopefully I can get those things up and running for you every week. I'm going to make that commitment, that goal for you guys, so that you can see my progress and how I'm doing in the intermittent fasting. Today is Saturday, And today is the first day that I'm doing intermittent fasting, bro. Today's Saturday, and this is the first day that I'm doing the fasting. So it is 1:08, bro. It is 1:08 right now. And I'm going to break my fast in about 2 hours. I'm going to break my fast every day at the same time at 3 p.m. Now, I do want to talk about the fact that I may not do OMAD every single day. I may do 16-8, which is fasting for 16 hours a day and then eating for an 8-hour window, just to trick my body and, you know, let it know that, hey, we're not just going to stick to one thing. You can't, you know, I don't want it to plateau on OMAD and then I have to figure out what else to do. So I'm going to, you know, go back and forth, but not, you know, not every day. Like, I'll probably do it every week. So 1 week I'll do OMAD, and then the next week I'll do 16-8. And when I do those changes, I'll definitely let you guys know what I'm doing. But actually today I feel fine. Like, I've actually done intermittent fasting before. I did it before I got pregnant, and then so it was really easy to me, and it was actually easy because I had been doing it for so many years and I actually didn't know it. Like, I used to do it in high school where I would not eat breakfast and I would run to school because I'm late, and then I wouldn't eat until 11 and 12, which was lunchtime at you know, at school. So technically I was already doing intermittent fasting, and you know, when you do it from overnight, from sleeping, and then you wake up in the morning and you don't eat anything, it's actually easier to do because you're asleep at night, so you really don't, you know, you don't realize that you're doing it, but you're actually doing it, and you just continue it on so that the fat burning process revs up. So, I mean, I love doing it overnight because it really helps me to balance out my day in the morning, because I focus more on the kids and getting them together and what they need to do versus what I need to do. And then by the time it's time for me to, you know, focus on me, you know, I'm ready to break my fast. So it's really easy for me to do, and I don't really get hungry at all. And if I do get hungry, I just have like a glass of water to quench my thirst, and then I'm moving on. But it gives me so much energy, and I really, really love it. This is not medical advice. Let me just say that right now. This is not medical advice. Consult your doctor on whatever it is you're going to be doing. But this is something that I'm doing. It's my journey, and I just wanted to share it with you all, what I would be doing. Also, there's a reason why I am not doing keto anymore, and I will leave the link to that video down below so that you guys can figure out and know why I'm not doing keto anymore. As you guys can see in my previous old videos, I struggled with my weight for a very, very long time, and since like 2007. So if you guys go and look at my old videos, you will know, you know, my struggle with my weight loss journey, and you will see everything. But what you don't know is that I did lose weight in 2016, I want to say 2016, but I'll save that video for another day. If you guys want to know how I lost the weight in 2016 with keto, go ahead and leave me a comment down below and let me know what you guys want to see that video. So if I just have to have something to eat, like I just need something, I'm going to, besides water, I'm going to get something probably below 50 calories, because that is the benchmark that you can do. That's like the threshold. You can't go above that 50 calorie threshold, or else you're gonna break your fast. So if I just have to have something, then I'll probably just take my vitamins, which are coincidentally less than 50 calories. So I'll probably just, but I really don't want to take those vitamins during my fast because they have sugar in them.